Hey mama, you've been through the roller coaster of trying to conceive, then pregnancy and breastfeeding. Now you're finally back to just eating for you again. With so many dietary changes, you might be wondering whether it's safe to go back to eating the way that you used to, before you started thinking about eating for two. Well, you can, but let me give you a few guardrails to help you out. Stay tuned and I'll share 5 tips for intuitive eating for mamas. Welcome. My name is Melanie and I'm a dietitian who specialises in nutrition throughout the first 1,000 days of life, from conception to toddlerhood. But of course, we can't have healthy kids without healthy mamas. So in this video, we're going to be focusing on you. Now, have you heard of intuitive eating? It's a bit of a trending term at the moment. Essentially, intuitive eating is all about listening to your body's signals, hunger, fullness, cravings, and responding in a way that nourishes you without guilt, stress, or restriction. There are no food rules or good and bad foods. It's all about trusting your body to guide you, which is something that can be incredibly empowering, especially when life feels overwhelming. And let's be real, motherhood is chaotic. Intuitive eating fits seamlessly into this reality because it's not about perfection. It's about flexibility and mindfulness. Ready to dive in? Well, here's how you can start bringing intuitive eating into your busy mum life. Number 1, honour your hunger. Sounds simple, right? But how often do we ignore those early hunger signals because we're busy or distracted? Start paying attention to when you're feeling hungry and allow yourself to eat without guilt or second guessing. If you're starving by the time that you eat, you're more likely to overeat. So honouring hunger early is key. Number 2, eat what you truly want. Yep, really. There's no such thing as bad foods when it comes to intuitive eating. Whether it's a salad or a slice of cake, the goal is to eat what feels satisfying to you in that moment. When you stop restricting certain foods, you'll find that your cravings balance out over time. Number 3 is practice mindful eating. We're all guilty of eating in front of the TV or while scrolling through our phones, but intuitive eating encourages you to slow down and savour your food. When you focus on the flavours and textures, you're more likely to notice when you're full and satisfied, making it easier to avoid overeating. Number 4 is to use common sense. One of my favourite questions for mums is, would you allow your kids to eat that? I find it fascinating that whilst mamas believe it's healthy for their kids to eat foods such as fruit, bread, or cow's milk, they often feel guilty eating these foods themselves. We'll often also have conversations about them being happy for their kids to enjoy an ice cream at the beach, yet they won't allow themselves to. Intuitive eating encourages you to let go of years of food rules and go back to eating with common sense again. And number 5 is to get support if needed. If you are new to intuitive eating or struggling to break free from years of dieting, seeing a dietitian can make all the difference. We can help guide you through the principles of intuitive eating while also providing personalised advice based on your unique health needs and goals. We support you in letting go of food rules and restrictions, learning to trust your body's natural hunger and fullness cues, navigating any specific health concerns you might have, such as postnatal nutrition, energy levels, or managing health conditions. Or if you're feeling overwhelmed by the idea of intuitive eating, we can help break it down into small, manageable steps. We're there to support you in creating a sustainable way of eating that works with your busy lifestyle, not against it. So mama, you deserve to feel good about how you eat without the pressure of perfection. Intuitive eating gives you the tools to listen to your body and nourish it in a way that feels natural, stress-free, and satisfying. So let me ask you, are you ready to ditch the diets and embrace intuitive eating? Let me know in the comments below. Trust me, you've got this. I'm still going to change it, but at least I know what I'm saying. I hope. Sorry. Let's do that again. Thank you.